up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music. Going to break down a soloing lesson on a technique that, makes it sound fancier than it is difficult. So this is basically licks that sound harder than they are to play. I'm going to pick one key out right now using open strings, the key of G. But if you like this and you get something from this, let me know in the comments below that you'd like to see more videos like this. And that feedback will help me make more for you. So I appreciate that. Also, real quick, I do have an Essential Licks course that's totally free. Tons of really great licks, all with tab transcriptions, the whole thing, totally for free in the link down there. So make sure you get that too. It'll really add to your soloing vocabulary. I think it'll be helpful to you. All right, here we go. All right, my favorite licks are licks that sound fancier or more difficult than they really are to play. And one of my favorite ways to do that is incorporating open strings in your licks. And so that's going to fit for specific keys. So I'm going to show you a few keys that work really great for this. So the first one I'm going to do is G. So if you're jamming in G, so just some kind of rock example there. It's going to work in the blues as well. Right, so let's look at this G minor pentatonic. So that's based on the 3rd fret E string root there. But more specifically, let's look at the D string and the G string. So you have 3 and 5. And then you have 3 and 5 on the G string. You also have the blues note right here, which is the 6th fret. Now when you're in the key of G, the open G string is the root as well. So first little thing I'll show you is you can mess around with 3 and 5, 3 and 5, but also use the open D string, which is part of D is part of the G minor pentatonic. So you have an open D in there. Pull off on the 3rd fret, pull off on the 5th fret. But then also hammer-ons. But then also hammer-ons and pull-offs. All that works on the G string as well. So there's so much more you can do there than just the regular pentatonic idea of like, where you don't have 2 open strings to throw in there. Now, if I looked at, once again, we're still in G. So if I look at the D string only, I have 3, 5, and then the 8th fret. And then 8 and 10, and then 10 to 12. And then on the G string, it'd be 3 and 5, and then a 5 and 7, and then I could do 7 to 10, and then 10 to 12. Now, I could do the exact same techniques I was doing originally with the do that exact same thing on between the 10 and the 12 on the D and 10 and 12 on the G. And now we have bigger interval jumps because of the open string all the way to the... Now, another cool thing about G, the key of G, is you can go the octave up of that pentatonic right here between the, on the D and G, mostly between the 15th fret and the 17th fret. So all I'm doing there is I'm just doing pull-offs to open, then pull off here, then pull off here. Which Angus is doing this in the key of B with the open B string on Thunderstruck. So it's really, you know, a kind of a classic little maneuver for rock soloing. So that last thing I did was just pull-offs up the pentatonic on just the G string. So 3rd fret, 5th fret. Then you have the 7th fret. Ten and 12. Also, I did the that 7 and 10. So we'll just keep this video for just that one concept in the key of G. And if you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments and I'll make some more of these in some of the other keys. So let me just come up with some kind of rock progression. guys dug that lesson. Also, real quick, don't forget to get your free Essential Licks course in the link down in the description. I think it'll really help your soloing. And thanks for supporting Marty Music. Leave a comment if you'd like to see more videos like this as well. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you later.